Hello, everybody. This is Martin Ramirez from MI5. MI5 stands for Millionaire in 5 Years or Less. That's my motto and my brand. Thank you so much for watching. I'm here to help you guys become successful with stocks and other means. And today we're here to talk about Nio. Now, let's talk about Nio. What is going on? You guys heard I gave prediction on my last video that it would go down to $34, maybe even $33 at its lowest. And sure enough, I was right. Very next day, well, let's take a look at the charts. So we opened up around 39.26, went up 39.47, and that's at 9:33 a.m. And then from there, it just continued to drop. Little peak, drop. I have a little dip there. Kind of looked like I was coming back up at 10:06 a.m. We're at 37.25, and then it continued downslide, and hit around 33.88. Just when you thought that was bad enough, let's see how much everybody got hope, thinking they were smoking some hopium. I don't know if you guys remember that joke from last time, but it's really not funny. It's really not. The only thing I think is funny is people who keep saying that they're making money on Nio right now. Currently, I know they're not. No way in hell you're making money on Nio. Not with these prices. Not unless you bought in at like $10 or something. Anyway, so it went up and then crash. Went down to, I don't know how precise this chart is, but it went down just a little under $32. So everybody said that my prediction of $25 coming very soon was far-fetched. I said that about 5 days ago, I think it was. Well, get ready for it. Here it comes. And if you still have position in it, I don't know what to tell you. I currently don't have position in it anymore, and I'll explain to you guys how I was able to turn it around and still come out on top, even though I was down so low. But yeah, I got rid of it. I was getting tired of it. It's like you keep putting effort into a losing relationship. You're never going to get anywhere that way. All right. I made a mistake. I got in it, but I got out coming on top anyway. So everybody was talking crap in the last video saying that I'm a bad trader or investor. Well, I've made, in the long run, over $250,000 just on Nio Stock alone. And you guys must realize this is not the only stock I have. This is what I'm showing because this is what people want to watch is Nio. So that's what I've been showing. But let's move on a little bit. So at around 11:27, 28 a.m., we started to get it going back up, and by around 12 noon, it was about 35.12. A lot of people probably got their hopes up and thought, hey, it's going to go up tremendously from here maybe, and then it dipped again. Everybody says buy the dip. Which one? Do you see all these dips here? If you tried to put money in Nio, every time you see one of these freaking dips, most of you will not have any more money to buy any more dips because there's way more dips than chips right now. And by chips, I mean money. You have to have money to be buying all these dips. There's no way in hell you can keep buying every dip you find. Buy the dip. Which one? There's so many, and it's going to be a lot more. You can buy a huge dip today at $32, and then it turns around $25 in a couple more days. And then what? You're going to buy at 20, and then 18, and then 15? No. Most of y'all don't have enough money to do that. A lot of people don't have enough money to do that. Anyway, about 12:45, we're hitting about 36.91. Went down again. Just continues the fluctuations. Climbing a little uphill here to 37.85. And bottom line is by the end of the day, we're looking at wound up about 38.15 overall, and it started off at around 39.26, ended up at 38.15. But you got to be careful of these lows, like 32, because that'll be the new norm. Okay, it's not just gonna stay a low. Pretty soon, you'd be lucky if Nio reaches a high of $32. That's how bad it's getting. Now, I'm gonna make my prediction of the next low Nio will receive. I really think it's gonna hit under $30 really fast here. I think maybe we're looking at a new low of, let's say, $29.95. Okay, let's just say that. I think it'll get there, and like I said, it's not a good thing. I'm definitely not glad. Feeling bad for any of you who are out there losing money. Thank God I didn't actually lose any money on it. I was able to fully recover and even excel. So thank goodness for that. I'm not getting back in Nio anymore. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm going to show you guys some other stocks that I'm interested in. And everybody that's sitting here waiting for Nio to get his butt in gear, talking about in the next 5 years I might start being profitable again. Well, you're waiting 5 years to just basically break even. Yeah, I'll leave you behind in the dust if that's your investing method, because I'm going to be making money while everybody's sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting and holding and waiting and waiting. Meanwhile, you have no access to that capital. If you're negative 40 grand or 50 grand, what are you going to do? You can't use any of that money. So you're pretty much screwed. And let me just tell you, a little thing from Barron's says EV stocks have lost a ton of value. Here's how much has gone to money heaven. Electric vehicle industry is in a bear market. Duh. Really? Stocks in EV makers and some key suppliers have dived over the past few weeks. The reason isn't EV sales, it's inflation, or more accurately, fear of inflation. Whatever the reason, the EV crash has wiped out roughly $400 billion of market value. So much value has left EV stocks. In fact, the makers of traditional vehicles with internal combustion engines are back in the lead, with a larger combined market cap than the group of EV makers. I don't know if you guys watch my old videos, but I told you, fossil fuels are going nowhere. I mean, they're here to stay. I don't care how many electric or solar crap we create, we're always going to have to rely on fossil fuels and internal combustion engines. So I think people got kind of tired of the whole little electronic vehicle phase, and they realize they got to get back to the roots: internal combustion, fossil fuels. So we'll see what happens. I've heard also that oil prices are starting to go up. There's a reason for that. They know that we're going to have to rely on them again. So you guys go ahead and invest how you choose to. If you're going to continue to hold Nio, let me know. If you're going to dump it, mention that in the comment section below. I got tired of it, dumped it, but remained profitable. That's the key. You guys cannot just throw all your money away. If you lose a little bit of money, that's fine, because you can start making money on other stocks that are actually performing. So instead of waiting for this stagnant losing stock to reward you after 4 or 5 years, by that time you can make a lot of money instead of holding on to this stock that's just sandbagging. Anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to put a little link up here, a little iCard or whatever. If you guys want to watch that, it'll talk about first steps becoming a millionaire, which is very simple, but it's not as complicated as people think. So I'll see you all in the next video, and good luck to all of you out there, and have fun while you're investing. Good luck.